Hello, hello, hello!
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
Hello.
We are playing video games, in case you didn't know,
Because games.
because games.
We do that.
And we are joined by a friend of ours who has already been a part of this channel before. Please reintroduce yourself, ma'am.
Oh, me? I'm Mel Beast. Hello. Well, you've been on too.
Yes.
Oh,
she
you made a
has.
couple Zelda episodes.
I have.
Should we turn
Millie
it
has
on?
been with us before. Oh, we totally should.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh,
Totally.
yes, but no, this game is so good.
I know.
And I'm
Yeah.
gamer.
And I'm Gamer. And we're playing Aladdin.
Yes,
For
a
the
blind
Super
play.
Nintendo. For the
Yes,
Super
Kind
Nintendo.
of-
Super Nintendo.
Kind of blind play.
Yeah, we played this game all when we were like really little, and now playing it as full-grown adults, probably have no fucking idea what's going on.
This game fucking rules.
Yeah, and other fucks.
It really does.
I have
Like
a
once
crush on
we get to
Aladdin.
the
He is cute.
tell us about it. Tell us about your.
I had a crush on him when I was a kid. If that wasn't a sign for me to be gay, I don't know what was. Also Prince Eric from Little Mermaid.
Understandable. I actually had a crush on Princess Jasmine, and she's part of the reason I figured out I was bisexual.
Every time,
Yes.
True story.
I remember
Yeah,
every
we
time
just
you
put
beat.
straight into the action.
Yeah, every time you beat, you only have a limited amount of apples, so don't waste them. Every time you beat a level, it gives you a password, and you write down the most recent password, and that's how you
Oh,
get
jump
back
on
to
you?
the level
Okay.
that you're on.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Da 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 da. One
Dun,
step
dun,
ahead of the
dun,
something.
Dun, dun.
Oh my god.
Okay, you have to jump on it.
I don't
think.
remember if the background music is one jump,
Oh wait. Ah,
so that's gonna be pretty difficult if it's not.
I just want to get things. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I wanna bring this up before I forget, because
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I wasn't sure who was playing. I
I
was
think,
like,
you
what's
can, I
going
think
on?
you can grab onto those ledges too.
Two things I want to say. One, this is the superior Aladdin game. Anyone else who likes the Sega version, you're entitled to your opinion, but you're wrong. Because, well, so people argue that the Sega version is better because Aladdin gets a sword, and because it's fun to play with a sword, but he didn't have a sword in the
Didn't have a
movie.
sword.
No, he
So,
didn't.
and this I think is so more true to like Aladdin's character that you're like just parkouring all over the place, and your weapon is like your sweet flips.
Yeah,
And, like just
and apples.
springing off stuff. Yeah, and you're
Throw your
limited,
stolen apples.
your limited precious apples.
Oh, no, don't hurt me.
And then the other thing I wanted to say is there's this really, really awesome parody musical for anybody out there who hasn't seen it and who likes that kind of thing. There's a theater
About to
troupe.
die.
Ah, Abu's like,
Abu's
what
like,
did you
no!
do? Abu's like, you fucked up.
Turn.
You go next, sir.
Oh god.
Y'all-
But
I'm really not that much. I'm not super opinionated.
I'm really sad.
Well, I'm just saying it to be funny. You know,
See,
I don't.
video game.
Yeah.
I love everything.
Gamers pretend that Sega console games didn't exist.
Well, I just didn't have a Sega. Like, if I'd had a Sega, I'd be here arguing for the Sega version right now. Like, I just had a one-console family, and that console happened to be the Super Nintendo. So you just gotta defend your childhood.
Superior console.
I had a Sega Genesis, and I will say I did have a Sega Dreamcast. When I
Well,
was
the
growing
Dreamcast
up.
rules. I love Sega. I don't have anything against Sega.
Yeah.
I'm just being funny.
Oh no, I
We're
don't.
trying to be.
I mean, Game Gear.
I have a Game Gear. It's
So do I.
It kind of sucks.
I don't have Sonic.
I have Sonic 2, and I actually have the Lion King for the Game Gear.
No, come back, Beetle. I need you.
We should play that at some point. Like I guess
Sonic
that was
06. Is that what you
Fuck
said?
you.
No, the
fuck-
Lion
Fuck you
King.
for saying
Oh,
that.
the Lion King. Oh, that game is so.
We should totally play Sonic 06. Are you kidding?
How dare
It would
you?
be funny.
I
I've
need to be
never.
on jokes for that thing.
We should do that. We should all just get
Just
fucked
get
up
fucked up
on whatever we choose. You know.
and then just fucking play Sonic 06.
I'll figure a substance out.
Hey, don't eat my apple, you dick.
We'll probably be alcohol.
He's trying to take you to the desert. Cave of Wonders,
Cave
man.
of
Cave of
Wonders.
Wonder. Ooh, I
Cave of
know what the
Wonders
Cave
is
of Wonders
It's
is.
the butt.
Cave of Wonders.
It's Aladdin's
Wow.
butthole.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh, Robin
The
Williams.
genie. Oh, that level is so good. Like when you get to the genie level.
Yep.
Even though it has nothing to do with the movie, like it doesn't look like the movie at all. It almost makes me wonder.
One up. No, heart. Give me a heart.
Oh snap! Fuck.
A star.
Oh, shit.
2 up. Why is it still going?
That's good.
Yes.
2 up's good.
2 up's good.
Fuck
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Well, when this movie was being made, so much of the genie's stuff was animated after he recorded his lines, which was not traditional for Disney at the time. But it's like when you put Robin Williams in front of a microphone, he's just gonna fucking go.
Yeah,
So
you don't. Yeah.
So because because I would like to think that they were working on the game before the movie came out, they probably just had to make shit up for the genie stage because they were still in the process of animating it. Like everything else was probably done. That's just my own personal theory, because like everything else in this game.
It's just a theory.
No, we don't talk about
game theory. Sorry.
that.
Yeah. It's just because you look like Matt Pat. Oh.
And because I sound like Matt Pat. And,
Nah, I don't think so.
wow.
If he tries.
My Matt Pat impersonation is pretty spot on.
I'll have to hear that sometime. You can always tell when I'm playing because I pause for like 10 seconds to drink.
Need
Oh
alcohol.
god, I am doing. Oh no. I don't remember how to play. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
no.
jump. Okay, I got 64 apples. I can do a test there. Okay. So that's apple.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And these do nothing. Sorry. Not sorry.
Oh, if you click and hold the square button while you're moving, then
Yeah,
you
that'll
miss
make-
your dash.
Yeah.
There you go. Even though you don't go that much faster, you only go slightly faster,
It's
but
realistic. It's like a slight improvement.
he can run forever, so I mean he's apparently just like a fucking track runner.
Yes, that's right, Aladdin.
I have no reason to honor stuff.
Oh my god, yes. Eat that
Oh
bread.
my god.
Don't give it to the children.
Oh, there's a parody musical that I really like. Where,
Ooh, double kill.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you climb on the backside. There you go.
This theater troupe made a spoof musical based on Aladdin, and it's based on the premise that like Aladdin is actually a dick.
Yes!
And that Jafar is like this like it's in the spirit of Wicked. It's called Twisted. We're like, yeah, it's like your beard is so twisted. And it's smart and it's funny because it also like picks on Disney cliches. Like the opening number is about how like you can tell who the good guys are in a Disney movie because they're attractive, and like all the villains are unattractive. And it's like that's what makes them evil is like being ugly. And so like Jafar, who's
Ursula was
unattractive.
fucking gorgeous. I don't know who's talking.
Who?
Ursula.
Oh, she's in it. Like she's actually that's a.
You
Sorry.
just ruined it.
That's a
Hit him with
huge-
an apple,
You're right.
and then he'll be like, "Meh."
I guess it's been out for a long time. Well, like later in the musical, all the other Disney villains come out and they have a big number about how they're all misunderstood, and it's really fucking amazing. But I watched this behind the scenes thing with the people who were I can't tell stories and talk at the same time. Not with this game. The guy who directed the movie was explaining his vision behind it, and he was like, man, I just remember watching Aladdin, and that song, the One Jump song, where he's like, I have no choice, I have to steal things, like, oh well. And there's a line in the reprise where it's like, riff raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer. And he's like, but you're stealing things. He's like, what? You're not misunderstood. You're completely perfectly understood. You're a thief. And that's why the guards don't like you, is because you steal shit. And he's like, it's like a mugger, like holding a dude up at like knife point, taking his wallet, and then that guy's like, damn you, you mugger! And he's like, you just don't understand me. As he's walking away with your wallet. I don't know. It's a funny premise.
That's hilarious.
And everyone should look up Twisted by Team Star Kid. They do all their musicals are wonderful. They do Harry Potter stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Oh, there's-
Cooter.
That's actually the guy from Glee, Darren Criss, who's I actually don't watch Glee, but I know about this guy because he was Harry Potter in the spoof musical. And again, like it's adult.
Oh.
They expect
Oh, I
you
can
to
get
know
all
content,
shit.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, where am I
I
going?
love this
There you go.
Gems. Crystal gems.
game.
What? Why?
Yeah, you have to climb on the. There you go.
No.
Yeah,
Ah,
apples. You have apples.
no. I'm trying to give them to the children because I'm a good guy.
Oh, I love that scene. I love the scene where he gives the little boy and girl the bread. I mean, Aladdin's a good dude. That's
Stop that.
He's like Robin Hood. He steals and gives it to the people.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care. Oh!
Oh, get the one up.
Well, fine. I guess
Get
I
it. Get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yes.
I know you
Yes.
said,
Take
like,
it.
Yes.
in Disney movies, the ones that are really attractive are the good guys. And Frozen kind of twisted everything around because the bad guy were
Yes, no,
actually
that's in
the
the level.
attractive people.
I want the gem. I
Do you-
need Peridot.
Did you like Frozen?
Honestly, I did,
That's cool.
but then
I'm not trying to be
That's okay.
the only reason why was because the superhero wasn't a guy for once.
That was
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That was my main reason. Everything else was just like, oh, this is cute, okay.
It's well, the animation is gorgeous. Like
Yeah.
I love the way the movie looks. I just
yeah.
Hardcore.
I don't know.
Can
if
we
I
just
should.
stop and
Hardcore.
appreciate that Abu is just like fucking like 20 steps ahead of you at all times?
Hardcore.
And he's just like, what the fuck's taking you so long,
What are
bro?
But
doing,
yeah, he
you
does
idiot?
nothing to help.
He's just like, hey, what's up? And then he like
He's just
fucks
right
you
here.
over.
He's just your buddy. He's
He
just
like
in-
fucks you over in the Cave of Wonders, and he like fucking grabs the treasure, and then almost kills everyone.
Abu! No!
It's like, what, bitch?
He's like, what? I like shiny stuff. Shit.
Think about how boring the movie would be though if Abu hadn't done that.
Well, yeah, it would be over. Like
Yeah.
at that moment,
Yeah.
the movie would be over.
Jafar wins,
Jafar wins.
Oh.
and the end.
I need Garnet. 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 You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
I think the
Some of the ledges are weird in this game. Like you can't grab all of them.
are the gems just for points or do they actually like help?
Yeah, it's like in the movie.
They do. I'm trying to remember. They do something.
Turkey.
I mean, I guess if you're
Oh,
into like
God.
getting a really high score.
No, the gem. You use them for something. I know you use them for something. I just don't remember what it
Can
is.
you buy stuff with them, like between levels, like maybe buy lives?
I would like to say that that's a
I
possibility.
don't fucking know.
I would like to say that's a potential.
Boom.
Um,
Oh, God. It's gonna stand there. What's this? What's this?
Right.
Ah, why?
I saw this thing on Tumblr the
No.
other day that was
No.
it was one of those like things you didn't get as a child, but like looking back as an adult, it's like, oh my god, like the scene in this song, like where the song would be, where he goes into the little
Jasmine.
apartment with like all the women, and they're all like, oh Aladdin, like we don't
Oh, I
like
can't-
you,
I can't do that.
and it's because they're prostitutes, and
Yeah.
they don't like him because he doesn't have any money. And they're
What do
like,
I do to you?
you have
Oh,
to make him
shit.
slash and then dodge and then jump on his head after he slashes.
Oh.
You have to stand close enough to him until he slashes, and then you have to dodge it and
Boom.
then jump.
and he lands on his
Oh my God,
Why
he
is there a Street Fighter on my
I was
ass?
about to say, he just fucking turned into E Honda. Oh my god.
I love this style of animation. Like beautiful.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Right.
my
Proud
God.
of you. Well, we'll end this episode here, and then we'll do the thing, and we'll come back and I'll fight the fat guy. And then we'll
Yay.
do the thing. Body
Thing.
shaming. More body shaming. Bye.